Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time seeing me, please subscribe to my channel, and for my returning subscribers, you are always welcome. I will say long time no see. Sorry, I've been so busy with my PhD, so it's been a while I dropped a video. And sometimes when I check my videos, I see the number of people that watch my video but are not subscribing. It's really hot, so please, if this is your first time seeing my video, please try and subscribe to my channel. And I have some interesting video in this channel. I tell you my lifestyle as a PhD student at the UK. So I've been in the UK for 1 year, so I think I feel like sharing my experience. It has been coming to my mind to just share my experiences for 1 year being in the UK. And also I think new people coming to the UK can learn, especially students coming in maybe by September. So if you're applying for your visa, I wish you the best. And if you have already gotten your decision, congratulations. We'll be seeing you soon in the UK. So my experiences, I think you can learn from it. I've divided it into a number of sections. I just hope I will do this very fast. The number one section is accommodation. So why I pick accommodation is because it's the number one. Is very important. That is the most important thing here in the UK. So if you are coming in, please start now. Start looking for accommodation. Okay, don't wait till maybe September when you be coming in, or August, before you start looking for accommodation. Accommodation in the UK are very scarce. It takes months before you can get a very good accommodation. But for my case, I was able to secure accommodation with my university, which I feel is more cheaper. So if you are coming as a single person, please do well to contact your university. They will give you accommodation. It's cheaper and you can save more money staying in the school accommodation. But if you are rich, like if you are very rich, you want to stay outside, accommodation outside are very expensive. For a single room, you might be seeing it around, for Surrey, where I stay in Guildford, you can be seeing it around 600 to 700 pounds in a month. Then for maybe a bedroom, you can be seeing it as a bedroom flat at 1,200 upwards. So school accommodation is more cheaper. At least I pay less than 400 pounds for a single room every month. So this is something you have to consider. Please start looking for accommodation now, because it's very scarce. With the high number of migrants now, it's very scarce. So that is that for that. I'm staying in the university accommodation, and it's more cheaper for me, and I think that's cool. Now the weather is very cold. You can see me wearing my hoodie. It's very cold here. So if you are coming, please bring enough jackets. Jackets are expensive here, so if you could get some from Nigeria or any part of Africa where you are coming from, it would be nice. Okay, even the summer is cold to me. When they told me it's summertime, I thought it's going to be as hot as Nigeria, but no, it's not what I expected. So the weather is extremely cold. Please come with your jacket and things to cover yourself. It's very important. Okay, now the food, when you are coming, please bring more of your African food. I did that mistake. I just picked some few African food. If possible, you can come with many African food, because they are very expensive here. Okay, like 1 kg of Ijebu Gari, I'm getting it for like £4. So it's very expensive. So if you are coming, you can bring more of your African foods. You can always get the normal food here, your beverages and other things here. But your African food, if you're a type that you can't do without African food, I think you should come with more of your African foods, because they are extremely expensive. So I came here without much African food, but now I have to spend a lot in buying Gary, buying some of our African food here and things like that. So please come with more of your African foods. Now the next one is transport. Okay, transport too is expensive, but I think there are discounts for students. Okay, but most times I do walk to my school because where the school accommodation is not that far from school, so I just use that as a means of exercise every morning. Okay, so you can do that if you want to. You can save more money by you can trek. You can get a bike. I later got a bike, I mean a bicycle. Okay, so it's a bit cheaper, the fairly used one, or if you can get the brand new one, that will save you a lot of cost, because the transportation here is not like the one in Nigeria that you just come out, you enter Okada or just enter a taxi and leave. Here you have to wait for the bus that comes hourly, or you can take the Uber, but I'll tell you, Uber is really expensive. So if you say if you can walk the distance to your school, it's fine. You can save more money doing that. So it's very important. Sometimes I trek to school as a means of exercise, and sometimes I use my bicycle. So it depends on the one you can do. So that's my experience. Then shopping. Okay, shopping, it depends on the brand or the supermarket you are going to. So I don't want to mention any of the brands here in my video, but when you come here you can get everything you need, but you just have to do your research and look for the supermarket you love to start buying things from. So it's very important. Church, yeah, here church, when I came to the UK, I discovered that going to church here is not like compulsory, but as a Christian I do go to church, and I joined the local church here. I will tell you, it's something you have to do. You can join the local church. They will really help you a lot. When I came in, I remember my first time in the church. It was so warming and welcoming. In fact, the priest was even asking me, do I need anything to settle in and things like that. And over the month that I've been in the UK, the local church, I mean the local church here in the UK, not the maybe the Pentecostal churches from Nigeria or whatever. The local churches, they have been so helpful. They check on you just to make sure that you are okay as a student. So if you're a lover of God and you like going to church and things like that, you can join the local church. They will look after you, and you see that their mode of worship is not a place where you are is a must. You must pay your tithe. If you are not paying tithe, offering time, no, they don't announce offering time here. If you want to give offering to God, it's from your heart. You shouldn't be forced, or so here they don't announce offering time the way we do in Nigeria. They just put a basket at the back of the church. If you want to drop, if you don't want, you can. So but the church here is very welcoming. So you want to join a church, a local church here, just to help you with maybe your basic needs. And sometimes they organize international student meetings just to see if there is a way they could help you out with things that you need. So that's nice for that's that for that. Then relationship, yeah. Relationship here is a bit expensive because if you want to date a lady here, you have to just take her out and things like that. But it's nice if you have a girlfriend here, and but I didn't have a girl because I'm married. So that is that for that. And finally, so that I won't make this video so long, please ask questions. That's the most important thing. Once you need anything, please ask questions, but don't expect anybody to do it for you. Like you have to do it yourself. Yeah, do it yourself, DIY. Because once you start depending on people to do things for you, I promise you'll be disappointed. I'm serious. I'm talking from my experience. So when I came in newly, I was expecting some people that I know here to help me with this and that, but it got to a point I just have to start doing things on my own, start using my Google map to look search for trains, and start going to places on my own. You don't have to wait for anybody. You have to start searching for jobs. Maybe in my next videos I'll be giving you tips that is very important in getting jobs here in the UK. Okay, so just not to make this video so long, I think you learn from my experiences, and you make your journey here in the UK very smooth, and you can even save more. So I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.